For 87 years, we've worshipped him as the ultimate hero. But strip away the cape, the gadgets, and the nostalgia, and you're left with a billionaire who bypasses the law to beat up the mentally ill. While fans eagerly await Robert Pattinson's return in October 2026, it's time to ask the uncomfortable question that has been lurking in the shadows of Gotham for decades. Is Bruce Wayne actually the bad guy? The evidence suggests that the Dark Knight isn't saving Gotham, he's the one destroying it. Let's look at the money. Conservative estimates in 2026 place Bruce Wayne's net worth north of $30 billion. With that kind of capital, you don't fight crime, you end it. You overhaul the education system, fix the crumbling infrastructure, and fund mental health facilities that actually work. Instead, Wayne funnels that fortune into military-grade assault vehicles and carbon fiber armor so he can break the jaw of a henchman earning minimum wage. It is class warfare disguised as justice. He ignores the systemic poverty that drives Gotham's crime rate, choosing instead to pummel the symptoms while the disease festers. Every dollar spent on a Batarang is a dollar stolen from a school lunch program. He isn't fixing Gotham, he's treating it like his personal safari park, where the prey is always poor. Police Commissioner Gordon said it best in Batman Begins. We start carrying semi-automatics, they buy automatics. We start wearing Kevlar, they buy armor-piercing rounds. Before Batman, Gotham had mobsters. Bad men, sure, but rational ones. They wanted money. Then the Bat appeared, and suddenly the city became a magnet for theatrical psychopaths. The Joker, the Riddler, Scarecrow, they didn't exist in a vacuum. They rose up as a direct challenge to the costumed vigilante. He calls himself a deterrent, but he's actually an invitation, a challenge. By dressing up as a monster, he inspired a new breed of criminal that regular police couldn't handle, effectively holding the city hostage to his own existence. Without Batman, the Joker is just a failed comedian. With him, he's a terrorist. The blood of every victim claimed by these supercriminals is arguably on Wayne's hands. If any other billionaire took a traumatized 9-year-old, put him in bright spandex, and ordered him to fight armed drug dealers, they would be in prison for child endangerment. Bruce Wayne calls it mentorship. He has cycled through Robins like disposable batteries. Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Damian Wayne, all children indoctrinated into a war they didn't start. And when Jason Todd was beaten to death with a crowbar, did Batman stop? No, he just recruited the next one. He targets vulnerable orphans, specifically those with trauma mirroring his own, and molds them into soldiers. It is grooming, plain and simple. He offers them danger instead of therapy. That isn't the behavior of a father figure. It's the tactic of a warlord building a militia. If you're starting to see The Dark Knight in a different light, hit that subscribe button. We break down the hidden truths of your favorite franchises every single week, and you won't want to miss our upcoming deep dive into the psychology of the Joker. Join the community and let's keep questioning the narrative. Remember the sonar scene in The Dark Knight? Even Lucius Fox called it unethical. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. In the comics, Batman built Brother Eye, an autonomous satellite system designed to spy on every superhuman on Earth. It inevitably went rogue, because of course it did, and tried to conquer the planet. This is a man who believes civil liberties are obstacles. He taps phones, hacks private servers, and tracks citizens without a warrant, answering to no one but himself. He is a one-man NSA with no oversight and a superiority complex. When the government does it, we call it tyranny. When a billionaire in a mask does it, we call it detective work. But the reality remains. Batman is a totalitarian's wet dream. Bruce Wayne is not a hero. He is a broken man. projecting his trauma onto an entire city, creating a cycle of violence that keeps him relevant. He fights the villains he helped create, using methods that would make a dictator blush, all while hoarding the resources that could actually save Gotham. Maybe he's not the villain of the story, but he certainly isn't the good guy. Thanks for watching this breakdown. If you want to see us tear down another hero's legacy, check out this video right here.